Hello, Capricorn. How are you? How have you been doing? So, in this video, I will be performing a weekly tarot reading. This is for the second week of April. And we are going to find out what forces are at work for the Capricorn collective. I hope it can get you prepared for the week ahead. This is actually the aim of this weekly readings, to give you a heads up, to display, what can be in store for you and making you to reflect on these. Of course, these are general readings, but if it resonates, that's something great, of course. You can though always come to Caro is answering your tarot questions live streams too, to ask me personal tarot questions as well. Now, in this general reading, let's see what do we have in store for you, Capricorn. Excited. And I'm going to use, I have several decks today. I will be using this huge Lenormand cards. Very happy that I purchased these. And also the Cosmic Tarot will accompany us. Okay. Now, let's find out what is in store for Capricorn. Second week of April. This is for the second week of April, from the 8th to the 14th of April. Don't forget that tarot is not astrology, so the timing in tarot is more in flux, okay? But of course, these dates are more of like a reference, like a vantage point. Capricorn, what they need to know, what Capricorn consciousness needs to know for the second week of April. I feel very good with this Cosmic Tarot deck this week. It was a good choice. I like it really. I sometimes miss the decks and I don't realize I miss them actually. So the first message. Okay, so Six of Swords. Okay, so for me, this is in this deck, it is the card of balance, healing, and there is also like, this is like a pyramid. He's like in next to a pyramid, and pyramids are, of course, they have a beautiful architecture, also architectural balance, of course, right? Okay, so it's about like how a person collecting their thoughts, how they emotionally regulate themselves, their body, their mind. Just a sec, please, dear Capricorns. Thank you for your patience. So it's about that inner dialogue. It's an inner dialogue, a healing dialogue, that we get into with someone, find healing, balance, emotional regulation, and making us like to move forward, to stay focused, to keep it balanced. Seven of Cups. We are still thinking about how a person thinks or feels about us as well. Yes, we have find a way to regulate our emotions. Maybe something, because we have allowed a lot of things to feel first. We did not suppress them, but we came to this internal dialogue. And we go through this now expression. We have these big questions. We wonder, how a person feels about us. like what they think really about us. That can be also, this can be also the person, like in a scenario, not romantically by the way, but can be a friend, you know, like maybe it's like after some kind of intensity, like you find a way to regulate your let's say nervous system, and the other person is also trying to do that with some big expressions. They also maybe need to acknowledge those feelings. And yeah, I mean, there is though this what the other person feels things, you know, a lot of stress on that, I feel. 8 of Cups, look, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So sequential. I can understand that. I think the situation at the bottom of the deck, by the way, 10 of Swords. The situation reaches out to a point where it maybe becomes okay, it's not really easy for both, but it is more difficult for one person than the other. I also here see how a difficult situation is like being expressed through your mind, heart, actions, and coming into realization that the whole story wasn't maybe meant to be really good for you. You come to this conclusion and understanding. The bouquet, the dog, and we have the lady. So it's the feminine energy here who is who seems to be like sitting with like everything, and the only way maybe to move forward will be the to initiate a new path completely, but there is a lot of internalization of energy here. I think one person is like, where was the reciprocation? Yeah, the reciprocation was missing here. One person felt lonely in the end, like something couldn't get reciprocation. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, we said 2 of Swords and 8 of Wands. This is also coming to a point where one accepts the other person. They accept the other person as they are, because like they have to. One person, the dog and the lady, is like a loyal person actually, but they couldn't maybe get reciprocation to this their loyalty. I see here also one person still loves the other regardless of like what they go through. It's a bit mixed feelings. This can be with a friend, maybe some close relationships with an employee, with a figure, or I see this loyal, supportive energy. And actually, you know, there is also this need for approval, actually, need for validation, need for approval, need for praise. But it seems one just does not get it. Like one does not get this. Maybe one wanted to befriend the other person, but they couldn't. I also feel one person like did not give a permission to the other person to do something. Maybe this has really there can be, of course, reasons to that, but it's like in a place where once approval was needed, one didn't give like access to the other person. And I see here like something very sudden, something maybe very shocking. I do feel strongly, you know, one person thinking about the other and saying, you know, how it could, it's like maybe like there is a choice of another person. Why this person didn't grant me this, but gave it like to the other person. It can be. And like this deep disappointment. Is it this that I'm gonna get for my loyalty and support? Maybe you didn't, you know, make it for necessarily, I mean, the relationships, of course, reciprocational value is important, but you didn't do it for the transactional value. You did it for reciprocational value. At least sometimes, you know, well, you know, you expect a person's smile, a thank you, right? Or something kind, you know. I think something very, this much of actually delicate is missing from the situation. That delicate thing is like pretty much missing. Wow, it's not a heartbreak, but it's like something feels like a terrible disappointment for you here. You are now thinking maybe why I have like put this person on pedestal. It can be. Or to a point where you know, if you treat someone like a royalty, then they will think they are royalty, right? And they will treat you like a fun, like in this celebrity stories, something like that, Capricorn. Maybe you know, it took you like for a while to regulate yourself, but you are still in this deep shock of a situation, or like how did it went like this, you know? It's a bit, to me, it's like a bit reminiscing over something. It's like reminiscence over a situation. But maybe not remembering in the very good way, but I feel you becoming like very nostalgic, like very you are like having this very different essence. You have a very different essence this week. There is also something with acquiring something. You know, this dog energy in the end is someone loyal. I mean, someone supportive, but I think you didn't see this support from other person. You give this support to another, but like they didn't even thank or something. And now the person may be like coming back maybe for some apology, and you are actually super guarded now. You are very guarded now. Very guarded. You are really questioning this friendship. Oh my goodness. So much thoughts are given. So much thoughts are given to this. Not an easy week for you. Not an easy week for you. Actually, it's not an easy week for any of the sign. But with you, I see, I also see, you know, you have like, you are giving a gift to someone, like maybe there is someone's birthday or their present or something. But it's like, they don't even like treat you that you are at the party or something, you know. It's just, these things happen, by the way, you know. I have a lot of stories about that, both also coming from my family members. Oh. If you like give help here to someone without expecting even like nothing, you know, you won't get affected from this week. But if you even like, I mean, you know, you really need to be like super detached from an outcome. Oh, water is never enough. In case, you know, I'm telling you because I want to protect you. By the way, I do see some Capricorns enjoying a lot of time, like spending with their pets. Maybe when I have the dog. And maybe it's that feeling of having to say goodbye to a pet sometime later, like their final time. So it's also can be also emotional time. This pet maybe can be also a common pet with a person, maybe staying with you, but you have you know, parented together for some time. Maybe, I mean, the other persons, if they have been also a family to them, their involvement maybe for you is disappointing because they don't maybe show up, or yeah, there can be something in that nature. Maybe you have to handle all the process by yourself. There is also this energy for some Capricorns. But I mean, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, try to be your best ally. But even those difficult feelings comes to you, do not suppress them. Definitely, if you have things to say, like I'm hurt, I'm broken, say it, you know, say it. Definitely, it's a time for acknowledgement. We don't hold things in our chest, you know. So because with this Cups energy, Cups needs expression, guys. You can't just suppress the Cups. When we suppress the Cups energy, we become sick, right? We become sick. We need to express them. We need to find also a creative channel, an outlet also to express them. If it is not verbal, but you know, some craft, some art, something. So someone is really making you to have these deep thoughts. I think you need some Ganesha guidance at this point. So let's see some Ganesha guidance for Capricorn. This deck is very good sometimes for this type of readings. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. Oh, I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Wow. Love itself knows my needs. So you want your needs to be fulfilled here. It is better sometimes to do things but expecting from the divine some like what I need to have, divine will grant me that, because sometimes the situation is, the person is really not there that you wanna, let's say, reciprocate. So every need will be met. I think also here emotional needs. There are some emotional needs that needs to be covered. Also, I want to tell a couple of things with finances. I don't know. I mean, if you are giving money to someone, Capricorn, this week, don't expect to get it back. Just letting you know. If you are like borrowing money to someone, don't expect to get it back. Give it for the divine. Give it, okay, just but no outcome. Just really want to help the person, and the rest you will do with the divine. You know, it's just something I wanted to tell, because here in the cards there is no coming back to you, like telling you, because I want to protect you from getting into an expectation with a person. Okay, this is going to be one thing, but I don't want to leave you like this. I also one more card I want to give you, Capricorn. Now something not necessarily related with this message, but I don't know, a card, an oracle card I want to give you. It can be also like something with really you questioning the loyalty of someone. Raise or promotion. Someone is maybe not. I was talking about that someone owning you debt, but they are not giving maybe. But I will tell you something. You have the raise and promotion. It seems the universe pays back to you in some other way. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work, it says. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we accept this for Capricorn friends. Okay, universe's raise or promotion to you. Hopefully, hope it can come to you, dear Capricorns, with any abundance form, and not from this person maybe, or in the form of even maybe thank you, but there is something here that you will be, I do feel, rewarded. There is some different cosmic scenario at work for you. Yeah, I hope the reading can help really. Thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. If you have personal tarot questions, you can always come to Caro is Answering Your Tarot Questions live streams. You can also get a personal consultation there. So I'm around if you need me. Thank you so much and take care, friends. Bye-bye.